Hello, welcome to Promixing and Mastering. Today I'm going to show you how to give your vocals extra performance space. And this is basically one of those secrets that are just going to make your production sound professional. Your vocals are gonna sound really great even as you begin to use this trick that I'm gonna show you. Reverb as well. And what I want to show you is what is called modulation. I know some of you guys have heard of modulation, but the problem is you haven't been using modulation. So there is this plugin that you should search for in case if you do not have it, or any modulation plugin. Just search for modulation plugin. You can get this plugin from Waves. There are so many free modulation plugins, and basically modulation plugins are the same. They work the same. Now, there is this plugin that I'm using, which is called Enigma Stereo. This is modulation, a modulation plugin. So this is the one. Just come to Enigma Stereo, and once you pull it up, put it in your group, channel track. So put it among the plugins that you have. Like me, I have put it second from the last plugin, which is always a denoiser. So once you've done that, it will open up, and usually it comes up with a lot of a lot of lines here. I've just tweaked it. Let me show you something. Usually it comes like this, and a lot of you guys get afraid the moment you look at this. It's complicated at the beginning because the sound doesn't really sound nice at the beginning. Don't worry, I've already saved my preset. I can go back and forth and come back. So once you put it in, your sound is gonna sound like this. Let me just solo this. Listen to it. Oh yeah. So this is what makes you this is a bad plugin. No. This is what the pros do. Matter of fact, pros go for those plugins which look intimidating, and yet they are the simplest. That's where the juice is. That's where the sweet spot is. That's where the secret is. That's where the warmth. That's where but what this plugin is gonna do to your vocals is, if your vocals have some or a little bit of crackles or clicks, or anything that is any frequency that is not supposed to be in your mix, what this plugin is gonna do to your vocal is that it's just gonna smoothen your vocal, take it back a little bit, so your vocal can be get soaked in that space. Have you ever heard of a song that has this nice reverb, this nice space? The vocals are into the reverb. They are the secret is modulation, Enigma Stereo, or any modulation plugin. So it comes like that, and immediately you throw it there, you won't like what you hear. But let me just show you. Let me load up what I've already made. So what you do is you work on making sure that this line is straight. So what you do is come to modulation, come to pause this, sync, put it to auto, and then this, put it to square. Just come there and keep clicking it, put it to square. Sync has to be on auto, modulation has to be paused. Then from there, come to wet, put it on mono. Don't put it anywhere else. Stereo, I don't like the way stereo comes out, the sound, the effect I mean. So put it on mono. Then from there, from mono, come to pre-delay, put your pre-delay to 0.00. Your mix, I like it on 15. 10 or 15 is okay. When you put it too much, the sound is just gonna sound. Let me play this with my settings, so you guys can take a listen to this. Ooh, this is beautiful. Let me play it again. And that beautiful, yeah. So in the mix. I know you're like, wow, what did you do? What did you do? All right. This is why you're a Pro Mixers family, right? So you're just gonna learn everything. So once you come to pre-delay, put it on 0.00. Mix, put it around 10 or 15. I'm telling you, it's just gonna sound great. And then your gain, just put it on the maximum is 0.00. So 0.00 is okay. Then now you come to your feedback. Your feedback, I don't like it like that. I like to like raw off just a little bit of the low end around this area. It just has that silky nice effect. And with the highs, I just like bring it right here. So bring your high frequency, your high frequency to 4169, and then your low frequency, bring it around 200. 200 is okay, as long as you just make this low it up just a little bit. And then from there, your lines like these, they just have to be on around 11,000 kilohertz is very much okay. And then with this one, around 1,331 is okay. So you just make sure that this line is straight, and then from there you can like straighten it up just like that. Then next, what you do is come to notches and put it on 6. Your notch has to be on 6. Then your depth, usually depth is like this. The lines are like, crazy, just like this. And don't leave your line looking like this. So what straightens this line is your depth. So come to your depth, and then from there just take it down to 0, just like that. Just don't do that. The depth, just take it to 0, so you can have that smooth and silky effect. And your feedback this side, just turn it off. This is basically delay time, and density. Just turn this off. Don't turn it on, just turn it off. And then feedback, just let it be on. Don't turn it off, turn it on, so that this can get the effect which you just made this side can remain there. And basically, guys, this is how simple modulation can be. Any modulation plugin has all these, and you can use any modulation plugin that you have, and you will find this, and it will work exactly as it is working with me. So what is this plugin is gonna do after you have finished everything? The vocal is gonna go back a little bit, and those are rough edges, the places where the vocal is cracky, and the vocal is not, it has those, crackles, it has those. It's just gonna like take them back in the back a little bit, and the vocal is gonna sound smoothened up. Have you ever wondered how like buzzy artists, like somebody just has that cracky and bass vocal, and yet when they go like to professional studios, after the mixing and mastering, their sound just sounds great. You're like, how did they work on that vocal? How did they make his vocal smooth? It's all about modulation. Just use Enigma. If you can purchase it. If you can get it. It's really gonna help you to just make your vocal sound great. If you're doing gospel vocals are just gonna sound like Messicino, or like all the rest of the gospel artists. If you're doing rap, hip hop, your vocals are just gonna sound great. I don't know how I can like explain this, but this is great. This is something great. I said it. All right, since I said it, don't forget to like subscribe, join the family. We are family. We are growing every day, and I'll see you in the next one.